Hi, my name is Debra Fortney, and I am a training coordinator for Custom Training Solutions, a division of Northwest State Community College. I've been a programmer for over 20 years, and I've been with Northwest State for 10. Part of my job is working with students who are going through the IT Specialist Short-Term Certificate Program. They learn programming languages, they learn logic, a little math, some algebra, problem-solving skills, networking, and a host of other things. What sparked my interest in my career is solving puzzles. I love to look at things logically and try to come up with the best solution, the most efficient solution, and that's what programming is all about. You're looking at a problem and coming up with a logical solution that uses a computer to solve it. The training that I received, most of it was on the job, but formal education, I attended University of Toledo, and I have a bachelor's degree in information technology as well as an associate's degree in information technology. And then I decided a few years back that I loved teaching other people how to use a computer, so I went back to college and got my master's in career and technical education. One fun fact about myself or my career, well, during my early years as a programmer, I discovered that using my initials, DJ, instead of using my full name, gave me the advantage of other people that were working with me as a team who maybe were in other locations, didn't know whether I was a male or a female. And this gave me a good advantage because when they called to set up meetings or to talk about the project, they didn't know if I was male or female until they actually called. And by the time we'd been on the phone for 15 or 20 minutes, they realized that even though I was a girl, I knew what the heck I was talking about. Advice to young women about pursuing a career in STEM. If you like to be challenged, if you like to solve puzzles, if you think that you would like to work with algebra and games and solving issues by using computer programs or math or engineering, then STEM is definitely a career worth pursuing. And if you think it's fun, you get to have fun every single day doing your job. What do I love about STEM? That anyone with a desire to problem solve or be creative or use technology can make the world a better place by applying STEM concepts. What advice would I give to my 18-year-old self? I would say, Deb, slow down and enjoy the ride. Don't be in such a hurry. Enjoy every single day. If I weren't going to do this as a career, what would I do as a backup plan? Well, actually, this wasn't my intended career. When I graduated from high school, I graduated from Fort County, and I believe I took high skill stenography, which landed me a job as an administrative assistant. And I found very quickly that I liked working with word processors and computers and helping others try to figure out how to make something work when they couldn't. And that led me down the path of being a programmer. So programming was really plan B. And then as a programmer, I realized that I was continued to like teaching other people how to write code. And then I became an instructor. And I always said programming paid the bills, and being an instructor was my fun job. So now I've made my fun job my full-time job that pays the bills. Why do I think informal science education is important? Oh, good golly, because you get to see science applied. You get to see techniques at work. You get to see whatever you've read in the classroom actually being utilized and tested. And to me, that's exciting. It's sort of like, do I want to read the book? Well, yeah. But do I want to go to the movies and watch it? Heck yeah. My favorite quote, this is my own quote, and I guess it's one of my favorites when I'm teaching class, especially to new programmers. I tell them to program to the lowest level of intelligence. That doesn't mean you're programming for people with no intelligence. That means that 90% of the people, 90% of the time, know how to use an ATM machine. But there's 10% of the population that struggles with technology, and you've got to program so that they feel comfortable using the technology that you've created. My favorite book, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. I like that book because inside the story, the three wizards are trying to get past a three-headed dog, and once they're past, they have to use items that they read or their knowledge from reading and studying in class on what's different, which key they need to pick, or how to get out of Devil's Snare, I think it is. And they even get to play a game. They play Wizard's Chess. So I'll bet you didn't know when you watched Harry Potter you were watching STEM in action. But you were. One piece of advice I would give to a young girl: have faith in your abilities and trust your instincts.